Everybody, this is Paul from the Botwars Ascendance team. Today I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough of the game demo and show you how the basic controls work. So here I'm going to log in, and the first thing I get to do is to choose one of my vessels. These are all vessels in the demo game, so you can go through, see what statistics, hangar capacity, speed, acceleration, etc. the various ships have. So for this demo I'm going to choose the Nautilus. So when you first load the game, you'll see your vessel in the middle. So you can see here, if I click it to select, it says that it's the Nautilus. If I hover over, I get a small window of information on the left there as well. So to move around your camera, you can use your WASD keys. And that moves around your viewport. And you can use the Q and E to rotate that camera so you get a full view of the world around you. So depending on your mouse, you can zoom in and out using the scroll wheel, and you can also right click empty space to pan around as such. So to get your mothership moving, you basically right click into any area of space and you can see that will start setting a course. As you can see here, there are some vessels or NPCs that have got the yellow exclamation mark. That represents that they have a mission for you, so you can either right click to move towards them, or you can select them, and on the inspection panel you can see this there that it says move to. That will then plot a course. You can also do the same for things like asteroids, so you can select the asteroid and press move to, or you can select it and mine. When you come in range to the NPC, you'll see that there are options on the inspection window for missions, move to, and merchandise. If you select missions, the NPC will then give you the mission, tells you what you need to do, and what your reward will be if you can complete that mission. So I'm going to accept that. That then goes into my mission log, so you've got a constant reference as to what you need to do with your mission status and progress up here on the right. So for this one, it's quite a simple mission to get you going. I need to examine some of these asteroids and get the composition. That actually happened quite quickly. So if I go back to this NPC, and then I can turn in that mission and get the reward. So the NPC has rewarded me with a mining vessel. So to build your mining vessels, you can go into hangar, and you can see here the various vessel types or drone types that I can build. So I'm going to select this, click build. It tells you how many resources you need, and then it will start building. It takes a couple of minutes to build. I've actually got 3 mining vessels, so I'm going to build all 3. This NPC has another mission for me. Wants me to go and collect some or mine some dolomite ore from the asteroids in New Haven. So in terms of where we are located, you can use the map and it will tell you that, yeah, look, I'm already in New Haven. So I assume these are the asteroid fields. You can usually double check that by hovering over and selecting an asteroid, and it will tell you there the composition. So here it says there is a 20% chance that I'll find the dolomite ore that I'm looking for. So I can select it, mine, choose which of my mining vessels to deploy, and that will then go and deploy. You can see my vessel there. I can always use this panel on the left, which we call the deployments panel, to focus the camera on any of my vessels. So let's deploy another mining vessel and then another one to go and get some more of this dolomite ore. So while those mining vessels are gathering some resources, I'm going to go back into my hangar, and I know there that I've got some blueprints to build attack drones. So I'm going to build those. Again, it tells me the resources that I need. So let's start building those. They're going to take about a minute. And in terms of your resources, all the resources that you have are in your inventory. So you can see here that I've got silver, steel, bronze, unobtainium, titanium, gold, iron ore, and some of the dolomite ore that I'm collecting for the missions. You'll also see all of your blueprints. You can see that I have my mothership blueprint, And the blueprint basically allows you to build and control that vessel or drone. So here you got the level 1 mining vessel, and you can see that it's in use. There's another level 1 mining vessel, they're in use, and some bombers that are currently building. And then I've got a couple of gun turrets. You can see there it says not used. So let's go and use those. So when you select your mothership, that's not mine, that's another player who's level 6. Hopefully he's not going to shoot me. So if I go into mothership, you then arrive at the mothership builder. And this tells you all of your stats, and it allows you to configure your mothership with modules. So as you turn around and select your mothership, you'll see all of the green nodes. And if you select a node, it will then allow you to click a module. It will tell you how much resources you need to build that module. I'm going to click that as well. So these are the 2 gun turrets. Select build. That's then going to take a minute or so to actually build. I'm just going to boost through that. So that will build in the background. As I've been doing that, my mining vessels have actually returned. So I'm going to drag and select over more of these asteroids and select all 3 of my mining vessels and deploy them to mine. So they're now going to go mine those asteroids and hopefully get some more dolomite ore. So you may notice a speed boost button when your mothership reaches its maximum speed. You can then increase the speed using this boost button. It's kind of like an afterburner to give you approximately a speed boost of 1,000 meters a second. That has a cooldown, but it's important to know that you can only use that at top speed. So I've just got close to this NPC. You can see that it has another mission for me, and this time he wants me to defeat 10 of the enemies to help secure the area. He also has some merchandise, so you can click on there and see what the NPC has for sale. So I know I'm going to need some titanium to build some ships, and I'm going to need some steel. Obviously, buying these assets is just a bit quicker than mining them. He also sells some attack vessels and some mining vessels. It's pretty cool. I don't need any at the moment. I think I've got enough. So I can just go back to those asteroids and get some more dolomite. So I'm going to send my mining vessels over there. So if you click this panel of your mothership, it will always refocus the camera onto your vessel. So the enemies I need to kill are in this area, and I can see there's some other players here as well. Got this guy's 31. So I'm looking to kill, if I go into the mission, Guardians, cool, let's deliver the heart. So the enemy encroaches. I need to kill 10 enemy Centurions from around this station. So I can select over there, I can filter by the hostile and see that is a Centurion 2. So I'm going to attack all of those, select my attack ships. And then also while they're selected, you can see I can use my mothership weapons to attack them as well. I'm going to put my auto turrets on and let's see if I can kill a few of these guys. You can select multiple targets, deploy your vessels, and also use your mothership's offensive weapons to take some of these enemies down. Once the cooldown for the weapon is passed, then the weapon becomes wholly visible again. If you're out of range, it will show you that you can't use that weapon because you're out of range. Quite a lot of enemies here. Okay, this guy doesn't want to be too friendly. He's trying to attack me. So let's show you how the speed works. So if I set a course quite a long way away, acceleration on this mothership is 21, so I should get pretty far quickly, and then I can use the speed boost to speed us up. So when we look at the map view, you can zoom out, see the entire area of the play zone. See, we're in this middle grid 00 at the moment. And the more I explore, the more I reveal of this map. So just to zoom in to see where we're going, and again you can use this refocus button there to pinpoint where you are on the map. So you can see this NPC has a blue exclamation mark. That means that that's a daily mission. So every 24 hours you can repeat this mission. Let's just go over to him and see what he's got. Once you're in the yellow circle, the range, you'll see then that the mission tab becomes available, so you can see what he wants you to do, which is defeat a total of 20 enemy centurions in Oracle's Sprinkle. We're looking at the map. Oracle's Sprinkle is this area just here to the left, which I think is the same area where I'm going to find the centurions for the other mission which I'm on, which is Centurion Counter-Strike and the enemy encroaches. So I can do 2 missions in the same area, which is pretty cool. So let's just select some of these bad guys, filter to hostile, select all my enemies. This guy's also shooting me, select him. And select the hostiles, make sure they're going in, and use my lasers. You can move your mothership to make sure you stay in range. And then you can cycle through, make sure you get your auto turrets on. And then cycle weapons as the cooldowns come back on. And take some of these Spectrum enemies out. So you can see here I've just leveled up as well. So congratulations on level 2. I'll just kill this enemy and then I'll show you how to spend your skill points. So as I mentioned, there is a skill tree, and you get 3 skill points to spend for every level. So I've just leveled up once, meaning I've got 3 points to spend. So you can focus your skill points on various things like mining, making the extraction speed quicker. You can expand the capacity of your mining drones, also being attacked. You can do the attack range for your mothership. Speed, health points, shield regen. I'm going to do speed, so I'm going to put all 3 of my points into speed. And I can see I'm getting my little bit of heat there. So again, let's select that area. It's quite a few guys, and try and take a few of them down. So I'm taking a lot of damage. It looks like there's another player here attacking me as well. He's about to destroy me. Thank you very much. So once you get blown up, you will return to the shipyard in New Haven. And here you can get some resources and rebuild. And obviously to rebuild, you need to go mothership repair. And it tells you in red here the resources that you're short. So I need 160,000 units of steel. And I can't repair until I've got those units. Okay, can hand in my mission as well. I've received another bomber, which is pretty cool. I can build that. And he's got another mission for me. Search for Captain Hamza. I think we've already found him, so I can go back to him. Oh, he's got some. 150, 250, that's great. Into your mothership. You can see now that I can click repair. It's going to take a couple of minutes. I'm just going to boost that. And you'll see my hit points slowly repairing. Okay, Let's have a quick look at the mini-map. So the mini-map in the corner, you use the focus button to show you where your mothership is, and then this parallelogram shape here shows you which direction your viewport is. So if I was to rotate using my Q and E buttons, you'll see that this rotates in accordance to it. Shows me which way I'm facing. The little green triangle is my mothership. If I deploy, let's just deploy some mining vessels to show you that you should see those 3 mining vessels just coming out there. So they also appear on your mini map, and you can click around here to move your camera or your viewport to any of those locations. If you get too far away, just press the focus button there in the bottom left. Similar on the main navigation as well. You've got zoom out, zoom in. You can use the arrows to pan around, and I think you can use your WASD keys. From this view as well, you can set a course, move to. If you've built scouts, you can send a recon, and they can explore that area for you. And again, if you move too far away from your ship, you can press the camera focus button and it will show you whereabouts you are. So from here I can see that I have a mission to hand back in, so I can move to there, set that course. Okay, so I hope that was a nice overview of the controls that you can expect to be using in the Botwars Ascendance demo. Have fun and look forward to seeing you in the battlefield.